Cool. Belinda, the reason I chose you is for a couple reasons. Reason number one, you got a great smile. Show them. Yeah, see? Reason number two, you look like you pay attention to the details. Is that accurate? That's accurate. What do you do for a living? So you're a manager and a student. Well, that I would assume this takes a lot of attention to detail. That's going to help you out because in a moment I'm going to ask you a bunch of yes and no questions. And I want you to be honest, okay? So, for instance, if I were to ask you, are my sleeves rolled up? You would tell the audience. Yeah. But you would tell the audience. Oh, yeah. Very good. Yes, yeah, because I know they're rolled up. But I want the audience to be sure because we didn't prearrange anything. They're going to ask you after this trick is over, they're going to say, were you in on it? They are. I promise you. Each and every one of them is going to ask you. So, make sure you're answering honestly, okay? Now in front of us we have a tattered old red bag, but the bag isn't as important as what is inside the bag, and that is an egg. Now it's a solid egg to be exact. Belinda, would you hold onto the egg nice and tight? Yes or no, is that a solid egg? Yeah. And drop it to the bottom of the bag. Now let the audience know, do you see the egg? Yeah. You do, okay, very good. On the outside, carefully feel, do you feel the egg? Tell the audience. Do. Okay, good. Yeses and no's. Make it a lot easier. All right, here we go. One last look, you guys, at the egg. There it is right there. Okay? Now it's in the palm of my hand. Would you please feel? Is it in the palm of my hand? Yes or no? Right in the palm of my hand. That's right there. It's right there, yes? Okay, good. Till the moment you take it out of the bag like this, place it up in the air like so. Snap the fingers. And the egg, absolutely, completely disappears. Just like that. Thank you. That's what you call a stunned silence right there. And honestly, making it reappear is truly much more amazing. Gentlemen right here, the swoosh. Never forget the swoosh, that's important. I show one hand empty, I show the other hand empty. I reach down to the bottom of the bag, and to a thunderous round of applause. Now normally I'd be done with the magic trick and conclude the show. However, you guys came to downtown Disney. It's a very special place, and I really want to do something special. Something you'll be talking about tomorrow. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to break the rule of a magician. Don't get too excited. I'm not going to teach you the secret because that would destroy the fun of magic. And honestly, you don't want that magic feeling destroyed. But what I will do is break rule number 2, which is to never repeat a magic trick. Never do it again. Do you know why? Because it's easier to figure out the secret. Make sense? You see, magic is like a surprise. You didn't know what was going to happen, but now that you do, you're going to watch the egg. You're going to want to know where it goes. That's just human nature. We all want to know how things work. So I'm going to do this trick one more time. If you catch on to it, it'll be my gift. Till the moment you take it out of the bag like this. Place it up in the air, like so. Snap your fingers, and the egg, absolutely, completely disappears just like that. Not that much applause that time, huh? All right, so you know what to look out for. I understand that. So by a show of hands and only a show of hands, who here thinks they know where the egg is? Raise your hand high so I can see. Feel down to the bottom of the bag. Feel around. You feel an egg? No. Pull the inside out to the red side shown and let go. So here's the question of the night. Belinda, have you ever magiched before? You've never magiched. You're going to love it. Stand center stage right here. I want you to hold the empty bag with 2 fingers on the insides, thumbs on the outsides, just like that. Hands in front of you like so. Close your fingers together. There you go. Say it like that. Look amazing. You're doing a great job. It is on this side of the tracks. You got 100+ people here staring at you, expecting you to amaze them. Good luck. So, the whole way around. All right. You see, I want to come on out here amongst you guys. Hi, how are you? Where are you from? Me too. Cool. All right. Now, can you see me? Okay. Yeah. Very good. Now, just to make sure everything's on the up and up, take a little peek. Yes or no? Do you see the egg? No. Hands out in front of you. Now, with your right hand and only your right hand, let go. With your left hand, hold that bag way out to the side. With your right hand, reach into the air. Find that invisible egg, grab it. That's a tiny egg. You're doing great, Belinda. Take that egg, throw it up in the air. I want you to drop your right hand. Drop your right hand. Now, in the bag of your left hand, catch it with a swoosh. Ooh, that was good. Hold the bag up high. Now, if you guys have ever wanted to know what real magic looks like, real magic is not a rabbit out of a hat. Real magic is not a newspaper that gets torn up and restored. Real magic is something that you feel in your heart. Okay, now, hang on. Do it just like I'm doing it there. Okay? I'm going to assume you feel something, yes? Look at that smile on her face. That's a genuine smile. All right. So remove your right hand. Very slowly, very calmly. Reach down to the bottom of the bag. Take out what's inside there. Show the audience. And receive your well-deserved round of applause for the amazing Belinda. My name is Jimmy H. That's if you enjoyed it. If you didn't, my name is the amazing Belinda.